Hello fellow Battlefield players, my name is GoFansive and I will give you some tips and tricks on using air vehicles in Battlefield 3. For this first commentary I will concentrate on the Venom helicopter of the American team, because when I was playing in public games I realized this is very underused, and I don't even know why, because it is a really good asset for your team when you try to win the game. But I guess the downside of it is, when you're a pilot, you don't get any kills at all and you don't get many points. But there's so many advantages of the Venom that I really don't know why it's so underused. So the first advantage is it acts as a mobile spawn point for your teammates. So your team can always, when they're on the deployment screen and the Venom is up, they can always spawn right into it. And it doesn't matter where it is on the map, if it is still in their uncap or is it on the other side of the map, it doesn't matter. They can spawn in, they can drop out, they can keep fighting like they never died. And this is what you want to do. You want to fly it around and give your teammates a good spawn point to spawn on, instead of running towards the battle from their uncap again and again. Rinse and repeat, die, rinse, repeat. You don't want to do that. You want to spawn right back into the action. And the Venom enables you to do so. So let's talk about your job as a pilot. Your job as a pilot is to keep the Venom alive as long as possible. And you reach that goal by being evasive. And what I mean by that is, you want to fly very low when you're being attacked and try to use cover for your advantage. So this is Wake Island. There's not so much cover around here, but later on I will show you a good way to avoid enemy fire when you get too much of the enemy attraction to you. But you are always a good distraction for your teammates, because the enemies will always concentrate on you instead of your teammates who are trying to capture a flag. So that's why the Venom is a very important asset to win a game. So now we got the basics out of the way. Let's talk about the gameplay itself. What I'm trying to do right here is trying to capture the B flag, and I'm not capturing it myself, obviously. I'm trying to help my teammates to do so. And what I'm doing right here, okay, you can see I'm being locked on, and this is the evasive maneuver I was talking about. I'm using this little piece of cover to give myself a chance to get away from the enemy fire that was dropping onto me. And I turn around and attack B again. And this is what I basically do all game. I turn around, I get out of the enemy side and get back to the flag again. Evade, attack, evade, attack. That's what you do all game when you're trying to fly a Venom helicopter. I'm not going to talk about the controls. I guess most of you have this down already. If not, there are other basic commentaries and tips and tricks videos which will help you out a lot more. So once again, I'm evading the enemy fire by flying behind this barrier and flying very low. And that's also what the Viper pilot did right in front of me. So I'm getting locked on again, and as you can see, I didn't pop flares, but the rocket didn't hit me because I was behind cover. So the rocket hit something else, but it didn't hit me. That's what you want to do. You want to stay behind cover as long as enemies are too focused on you. And then you go back and attack again, and it's so effective to do so. So I'm giving my gunners a good angle, and you might ask me, why are you flying in third person? Why would you ever do that? I do so because it increases my field of view, so I have way more map awareness. I see where the enemies are hiding, and I can give my gunners a good angle to shoot them. And here, another example why I fly in third person. They tried to shoot me with rockets, and in first person I would have not been able to see them approaching me. So I go into this little dive, dodge both of these rockets, turn around, and I'm still in the fight. And they didn't hit me because I saw those rockets, because I was in third person. So this gameplay is winding down. As you can see, the enemies has only 15 tickets left, so it's almost over. I'm just hovering around here, having a good time, giving my gunners a good shoot at enemies, and try to help my team capping the B flag. So right here I'm being shot at again, I'm being locked on, I pop flares, and I go into this dive, and I'm all good again. And My squad mate there did a very smart move. He switched seats to his passenger seat and repaired me in mid-air. Yes, that's possible. You can repair helicopters in mid-air when there's a passenger seat. Obviously, the attack helicopters doesn't have these, but anyways, this gameplay is over. We won the game. We emerged victorious, if you will, and since this is my very first gameplay commentary, leave me feedback. Tell me, did you like it or didn't you like it? I will appreciate all of your comments and I will read them all. Be sure for that. And I wanna say thank you for watching and see you later.